Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we start a new playthrough. This is going to be a little bit of an odd one. Welcome to Rimworld. We are still in Rimworld. I believe it's like 9 something or other. This is just before the 1.1 release. Rimworld's an awesome game, a game that I've been following for a long time, a couple of years at least. And because it's coming into its release version soon, everyone's been putting content about it, and that spurred me on to be like, I have to play some Rimworld. I have to play it again. But this one's a little bit different. I have modded it, as always. Rimworld is one of those games which play it vanilla, learn it through vanilla, but then look at the mods. And it's just all ease of life, just extra content, real good stuff. We're going to be playing as the Imperial Guard. Basically, the way that this story works is we were on our ship of the line. I can't actually remember what I called it. I did put it in the in a scenario, so I might release that at one point once I flushed it out. But the scenario was we were on our ship of the line. We were a guard regiment, well, many guard regiments, in fact. And we came out of the warp storm abruptly. We hit a warp eddy or a warp rift. We're not quite sure at this moment in time. The alarm bells went and we had just enough time to jump out of bed and dash into escape pods. Fortunately, me being Magness, we had the right to claim a couple of escape pods for 3 of my men. So we have Magness, obviously. Sadly, he's a sergeant. I couldn't make him a captain because there just wasn't the option, or the option made him too useless for a small party. We have Stitch, our medic. We have Heavy. She is our... well, she's our heavy weapons expert, kind of. She's a vat-grown human, so she's a clone, basically, which I thought was very 40k. And then we have Twitch, who is... sadly, I can't get Adeptus Mechanicus robes, but he is our techie, essentially. And everyone else will have to gather as we go. So let us start off. I have given us a very low amount of supplies. You'll see that this map, we have a road and we have a river. We're very fortunate to have a steam geyser next to the river, which is good. We don't have many mountains. This is a very odd map for me. I normally play mountainous maps and just, say all of this is a mountain, and I'll just dig in here, build my base in the mountain. We're not going to do that this time. Something a little bit different. So, sadly, I couldn't give our people the equipment that I wanted. I wanted them all to look like Imperial Guard, but that was actually armor. It wasn't just clothing, so I decided against that. So what do we have? Well, we have a las gun, a las pistol actually, which Magnus is going to take as the captain. As the captain, he should have the pistol after all. We have ourselves a warg, because Magnus would always have his loyal dog. Heavy will be taking the las gun. She won't be happy because it's hang on. If you get the las gun, Twitch, are you already eating, for crying out loud? We'll give Stitch the knife, just in case one of his patients gets a little bit uppity and needs to be put in their place. He can. Now we're going to, as you can see, I did not give us many supplies. We have 12 meals, Now for 3 days, we have 8 medkits, 200 gold, and that's about it. The starting materials around the base, the options, basically all I accepted was some pieces of crashed ship, because that chunks of ship, because that makes sense. Our ship just blew up, so yeah. But right, we only have 20 days of growing time. This will be interesting. We are going to have to move fairly quickly, so I'm going to come over to here. And I've seen this being done a few times and I quite like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do anything rather than set them, you know, jobs and tasks and when they need to eat, where, and we're just going to say do anything. So when you're tired, sleep. When you feel like you want to work, work. When you want to have some fun, have some fun. Now for the moment, we're not going to be specialising these. You can set priorities. I don't care about priorities for the minute. We don't have enough jobs to really worry too much. Oh no. Is Magness the only grower? Oh no. Okay. Right, but everyone can plant, can chop plants, yeah? Cleaning, researching, hauling, crafting, plant cutting. Oh. Okay, so our medic can't. Right, well, we are going to need... I'm half tempted to claim this in the name of the Imperium. Ooh, there's steel walls. But that would mean... Okay, no, we're going to start with wood, because that's easy to use steel. Activities. So, we want to chop wood. So we really want to focus our base around this, the steam geyser. It will give us a large amount of heat for free. And on this map, that's going to be quite important. So we're going to hack down all of that. We are going to... the Imperial stuff. We are going to claim this. But we're actually going to turn it into our stockpile. And if we come over here to storage, we can set what goes in here. So, excuse me, I should not be sniffing, or at least I should turn my head away. We don't want any corpses. We don't want any chunks. We don't want any raw resources in there. We'll go with items, kibble and all of that is fine. Sure, we'll go for food for the minute. Now we want to go for another stockpile. We just want to make this clear all. And we want to go with raw resources. Okay, so what we'll see is our guys will and girls will pick up some will grab their weapons, and then they'll go and pick up some food and eat, I guess. Warg, don't run away. Ooh. Oh no, they have got no heavy. Can you prioritise hauling that, please? So anything that's not under a roof, but I just want to claim all of it. So yeah, anything that's not under a roof. Why? There we go. So anything that's not under a roof will degrade. If you build a roof, it will prevent anything from rotting, except from food. Food will rot if it isn't placed into a freezer, essentially. If you put it in a freezer, you'll freeze it down and it will last forever. Oh no, they're already doing that. Excellent. Right. Furniture. Well, for now, actually, we're just going to go with sleeping spots. How do I rotate? Oop. Well, no, not that. Okay, it's E and R. Sorry, it's W and E. 1, 2. You can go on and build copy. There we go. The game is quite good in that respect. It does have more than enough ease of life things. You can just click on things, go to build copy, and you don't have to go all the way back through the menus. And a sleeping spot for our doggy. It's a warg, which is kind of a dog. So right. Let me partake in an iced coffee. Right. So I'm just wondering, where does it tell me? So it should tell you, yes, down in the corner here. It tells you what kind of surface you're on. So I want to see what this is. Rich soil, okay, and that's just okay. So we really want to focus on getting this area cleared out, because we want to try and get a growing spot up and running. We're going to lose all those berry bushes. That's sadness. It's going to have to be done. 5 by 5. We're going to pause it quickly. 5 by 5. I get another. It's not going to be quite a 5. Yes, potatoes. We want, as long as someone can grow it. We want, where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. Rice. Because we've only got 20 days of growing time on this map. And that's it. After that, we have to survive on hunting and hunting alone. 20 days isn't a massive amount, so I would like to at least try to get everything done as quickly as possible. So we've got corn, potatoes, rice. We'll keep potatoes, and then we'll add another one for smokeweed. Did it smokeweed? Did they smoke leaf? They renamed it. Right. Okay. What I also want to do is come over here and cancel some of these tasks. I would also like to set someone to attempt to harvest some of this wild heel root. Because again, once the winter comes, all of that will die. all of this will just die. So we do need to try and get some bits stored away quickly. Do I have the priority? No. Okay. So, right, we will zoom out a bit and we will speed the game up. Just to get a few little things done. Because at the end of the day, this is just a handy, you know, we don't need to build. Oh no, Twitcher, you are, because I thought Magness was our grower. You've got 1 in it. You've got 3. Okay, Twitch, you can go and do that, but Magness, oh, you're planting. That's only 65%. Okay, we're going to have to give that a little bit of time. We're going to have to give it a little bit of time. And so the idea with this, what is that? Is that compacted adamantium? Holy sh! Ooh, hello. Like the mod said that was really rare. Fair enough. Is that gold? Ceramite. Ooh. Looked like gold. So yes, I should stop getting carried away with looking at all the stuff that our map has. This game is essentially, we need to prepare. We need to get ooh, I didn't do anything for joy. Ooh, my fault. You need to prepare. You need to get things set up as quickly as possible. Imperial solar generator. Imperial components. Coal. Okay. So I can't remember where I was now. We're meant to be trying to prepare, you know, get things ready for, well, when the shit hits the fan, really. Which is one of those things, it is going to happen. Ooh, look, poker table. Excellent. Oh, wow. Yes, many things have been added. As you can see, people are now going to sleep. Well, except for Magness. Magness is ploughing on. A good officer, last to bed. Oh no, almost last to bed. So they are not going to like this. This is not ideal for them. And we need to, like I keep trying to say, this game is about preparing. So at the moment we're preparing for our 20 days of food. That's what that's all about. The next stage is going to be sorting out our people and preparing for their mental health, because their mental health will deteriorate rapidly if they're going to live in this place. Inspiration. What? Magness, Sergeant, has just been inspired. He will successfully recruit the next prisoner regardless of difficulty. The inspiration will end after 8 days, or when the prisoner is recruited. God, that's really, really good. I like that, but chances of us getting a prisoner in 8 days are quite small. Oh yes, joy. Joy, that's what I was looking for. So joy. You do need to keep an eye on your people's joy and make sure that they are happy and content. Although they're in the guard, so that kind of contradicts itself a little bit. You're in the guard, you're not meant to be happy. It's just as it is. Harvest. Harvest. No. Heavy, go away. Come over here. Magness You do that. I was worried about this. No, heavy, you fucking moron. Come over here. I need Magness to do this stuff. Yes! Good. Heavy, come here. Yes, good. Excellent. Because with our limited amount of medicine, we are going to need this heal route. It's actually a priority for us. We desperately need this. Once winter sets in and all of this dies, there's no more. We're screwed at that point. So it is far better for us to... What are you trying to do? Cloud watch? Shut up. You're an Imperial soldier. Don't fucking give me that crap. Give me that hippie nonsense. Well done. Well done, Heavy. You're getting shit done, which is what we like to see. So, what kind of soil is over here? Wild heat. Oh, okay. I was actually on it. Lichen covered dirt. Okay. And this is just normal soil over here. Moss branches. Okay, right. So, we want to remove all of that. We want to deconstruct that, because that will give us some extra usable items to sell, or just some wow, we already through the next day. Oh dear. How much food have I got left? Because not enough. Not enough. Okay. Excellent. The fields have been planted. Now then, we need to work on our people's comfort. So we want to come on to structures. We are going to be sticking with wood for the minute. So, let's go for a 6x6. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. And we'll go for a 6x6. Sorry if you can hear seagulls. I may have to shut my door if you can, my window if you can. And then we want another one here. That's too close. Oh, no, not door. Wall. Make sure it is out of wood. Changing. Need 3. Right. No, one we're doing this way. 6 by 6 by 6 6. How many did I leave? It should have been 3. Good, good, good. It was 3. It was indeed the number 3. Why do I... No. Cancel. Okay. Let me just check. Have I made a mistake? I don't think I have. So let's make the next ones. Because this is going to be a very large project. Because this is basically going to be all our starting buildings in one hit. So, we've got the bedrooms, we've got the cooking, we've got the freezer, but I mean that's too small for the freezer at the moment, so let's not have that as the freezer. We'll have, okay. Right, I know what to do. 3, wasn't it? And then we're doing 6 by... Actually, don't do that yet. 1, 2, 3... Oh, I'm killing off a load of heal root. That's annoying. Actually, I do want to make it a bit bigger. Is that right? Because then butcher's cooking table, butcher's table, yeah. And then the doors. Sorry, I'm one of those pains in the arse that likes everything to be kind of in the right place. Okay. So they will begin doing all of that. I also want them to chop wood. I'm going to get rid of all of this wood in the middle. Because the thing is, our food supply is not going to. Our food supply is already gone. No. Okay. Good. That room is done. So, ceramite, new, more floors. So a lot of these, like I said, are more floors for one. And that's very much a add-on. That's a mod. I don't want expensive. Sure. How is that? Need defenses, need meal source, hunters lack ranged weapons. Yeah, all to be expected. All to be expected. Unfortunately, that's kind of how this goes in the start. Starvation. Oh dear. I may have to have people actually, what am I talking about? Right. Gardeners, I completely forgot. We do have berries. There are berries around, and I even mentioned it earlier. The berries will suffice. Let's get the ones around the base. Okay. There we go, see? People are having a little... Well, no. That's annoying. Yep, so we're not going to get any... Sadly, we won't get any goodies from there. So what we'll do is we will just come over here and put on vertical floor all the way through. It costs us a lot of wood, but we need that to stop sickness. Also, production. Butcher's table. Oh, what did I just do? Butcher's table. Turn it to there, and then we want a sure, we'll go for the electrical. We don't have any electric at the moment. It'd probably be better. Okay, no, we'll go with the fuel stove. Yeah, fueled stove. I also want to go to furniture. We want to put a stool there and there. Ow. That was silly of me. On which to sit. That's right. Okay, let's see how everyone does. Because hopefully we'll get this done. I do need steel. is there a ship chunk nearby? There is. Deconstruct that for me. Oh wow, is this steel? Good, it is. Excellent. We will have someone at one point go and mine us some. Only a little bit for now. What day are we on? We are on the 14th. Why didn't I look at see what day we started? Never mind, these things happen. Visitors have arrived at Colony from the southeast. They are afraid to enter your territory for the following reasons. No guest beds. If you send them away, they will stay in the area and come back later. Send away for now. Come back later once we've actually got some stuff sorted. I'm a little bit perturbed that they haven't moved the food in, but for now it's fine. And one more tree to go. Wow, my foot has become extremely itchy for some odd reason. Okay, so we don't have any power at the moment. I will need to resolve that quite quickly. We definitely don't have chem fuel. Yes, because I don't have Imperial parts, I can't really use that. Produces beauty. Does the wood... No, the wood one doesn't. Okay. So we basically need a bit more steel, and then we can get a generator. It'll work out quite nicely. How long does all of this need? Okay. Okay. Potatoes are a bit worrying. Corn's a bit worrying. I'm going to plant some more rice because rice is growing quite nicely. And I would quite like to make sure that we do have enough food for the winter. Fine, get rid of that one. Get rid of that bush. The berry bush. Rice. I think we might be doing alright. Some food is getting stored away. It will still rot, and in 13 days it's completely gone. That's one of the reasons I'm not moving our stuff in there yet. Excellent. We did actually get that steel. Marvellous. So I think one of the things we will try to work towards before we end... will I even be able to? That is actually a good question. I don't know if I'll be able to get everything done, but we can certainly try. So I actually need to put in another structure. And then we want... Oh, I'll just draw it up for now. And then, yeah, I think this is right. And then we want a door, and a door. Because, funnily enough, they get a bit funny if they don't have a table to eat at. So... Oh, there it is. I missed it. We want to go What kind of table is this? Ooh, it's a bit of a big boy. I'm not sure if we can... Let's do that. Again, I am being very wasteful with our materials. We probably don't have enough to be doing these kind of things, but it is important. Although it's also important to get our people out of those crappy rooms as well. Right, get back to work, men and women of the Imperium. We should give our faction a name? Yes, we should. We should indeed. Right, I will come back in a second. So, I have decided. We are, of course, the Imperium of Man as our faction. But our community, we don't go with community. This is the Damatus outpost, named after Magness's home knightly order. That's the one. It's his knightly order, it's not his thing. Yes, his knightly order. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, begin. Marvellous. For the God Emperor. Now, how are we doing? I should really check out people's, like, moods. I believe it's now social. No, not social. Character? Okay, no, it is character. No, needs. There we go. Mood is not good. They are... not doing so well. And food is okay. So we are going to have to. Oh, actually, are we also out of wood? Robots. Never seen that tab before. So let us come here. Yeah, yeah. And let us get rid of some trees. I am a little bit concerned about what our warg is doing. We should be fine. Oh, actually, we've got enough steel. So once this is done, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roof all of this off. So all these corridors and everything, they're going to be roofed off. Mad animal. A local hare has gone mad. Jump to location. Hunt it. Magness, where are you? Twitch, do you have a weapon? You don't. To arms! Oh dear, that thing flew. Right. Fire at it. Whoa! What the bloody hell? I may have made a mistake by giving him a lasgun. Holy moly. What in the hell? I probably should have looked at, like, how good the lasgun was. How much damage does it do? 7? I don't think that's actually that high. Okay, well... Oh, yep, need to return you. There you go. Yep, get back to what you were doing. Yeah, so robots, you can... Oh, okay. You can manage the area for robots. We don't actually have any robots yet. Which is sadness. We should get robots. Well, servitors. Robots not accurate. Harvest. Magness, go and harvest. No, not cleaning rock. Cutting the heel roots. Because at the moment we have 8 of 8. Oh, heavy. Oh, sure, go ahead. We'll need the extra. It will be fine. So, in the... Yes, we'll do that. In the next episode, we are going to get these rooms allocated to people. That will make them a lot happier. We're also going to get our power sorted so that we can have, well, so that we have somewhere to store our food and things. Oh, excellent. We are... Is that excellent? We've gone through 15 days. This is not good. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter. In the winter's cold. Be sure to store several days. Several, more than that. Several days worth of food now whilst you still can. You can build in a walk-in freezer to prevent spoilage, and you can buy, steal, and make some parkas? Oh, or you'll freeze, oh yeah. So outside will get very cold as well, which is not great. It's not the best thing that could happen to us. But yes guys, I will see you in the next episode with more of our colony in Rimworld. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and look forward to the next one. So take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.